it though. Hey everyone, it's Taylor Janet. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is an extremely special day for me because today I'm about to show you a video that I've worked really hard on and that I'm really excited to show you. I feel like I want to give you a little bit of background as to how this video came to be. It was one of those nights, really late, you know, homework, all that, and I was in the shower and I was just thinking about what kinds of YouTube videos I was planning to film in the next few weeks. And one of the things that crossed my mind was a Q&A video, and I still feel like I'm not really ready to do a Q&A video because I'm still really new to YouTube. I don't think it'd be beneficial to answer any questions unless you guys have questions. But I thought of this concept of a reverse Q&A where I ask the questions and I get different people to answer them. In my first reverse Q&A, I decided to do a video called Freshman 101. And in my reverse Q&A, I interviewed 5 different rising seniors from Spelman College, of course, giving their advice to all incoming freshmen. So this video was questions that my friends and I all came up with that we had as incoming freshmen. Some of the questions are specific to Spelman College, but a lot of them can be applicable to any college, so I really hope that you get use out of my video. I want to give a huge thank you to Morgan, Sunni, Dasia, Brelynn, and Baillee, who are all so kind in agreeing to film in my video and taking time out of their day to make this video. And on that note, I hope you enjoy my reverse Q&A video.
My name is Baillee Cooper.
My name is Morgan Warner.
My name is Sunni.
It's actually Chandrea Love, but I go by Sunni. Everybody calls me Sunni.
My name is Dasia Newman.
My name is Brelynn Hunt.
I'm a rising senior, graduating senior, I hope.
I am a rising senior at Spelman College, of course.
I'm a rising senior, class of 2018.
I am a rising senior. I was about to say junior, I'm still not used to it. I'm a rising senior.
My major kind of is biology, but it's really neuroscience.
I am a mathematics major.
I'm a mathematics pre-medicine major.
Mathematics pre-med.
I am a biology major on the pre-medicine track.
Manly Hall, Omega Nu.
HH.
Freshman year, I lived in LLC. LLC got AC. You met.
LLC, of course, the best of them all.
HH. Phi Beta. Yeah.
I'd say keep your door open. It sounds like you give up security, but especially at Spelman, I feel like the door open policy freshman year is how I made all of my friends. If you need something, you just walk next door, you can hear people playing music. It's really great.
Well, initially, I was friends with my roommate. You're probably going to be friends with your roommate at first, maybe a couple people on your floor, but once you go to Olive Branch, white dress ceremony, and then all the obstacles that Spelman is putting you through for the first week, you're gonna just make friends. It's gonna happen because you're all in a new environment. So everything is new, and that's just how you make friends. Definitely don't worry about that.
Just be yourselves because eventually people will see your true colors. That's all I got. Just be you. Definitely join clubs. I think that you all will be doing stroll this year, right? Because I know that stroll was out for a while, but I think you all should do stroll team because you make friends that way. Definitely go visit other dorms so you meet girls outside of the dorm that you're living in, and then joining clubs early on, maybe do a pageant, just get out there.
My biggest tip for making friends is to come off the plane, as soon as you step foot on campus, let your guard down, these are your Spelman sisters. During new student orientation, get to know as many people as possible. That's the best time because nobody is focused on school or grades, or you can worry about that in a couple of weeks. But for the first 2 weeks, have fun, go out, and make sure that you always leave your door open in your freshman hall.
I would say study more, of course. But also on a serious note, say yes to more things. I feel like I was really sheltered before college, so I was nervous to do a lot of things. Not necessarily party-wise, but just socially. So I feel like I'd say yes.
Go to class. I skipped so many classes freshman year. I don't even know how I made it through Also, don't take an 8 a.m. You think 8 a.m.s are fine because you're coming out of high school and you probably got up at like 6 in the morning. 8 a.m.s in college is not really doable. You'll miss a lot of those classes.
I would tell my freshman self to go extra hard academically because it's going to get extremely harder in the future. And so like hindsight is always 20/20. I just really wish I would have like had 4.0s freshman and sophomore year because junior and senior year is extremely hard.
Try harder. Things will get harder, so make sure that you're doing your best freshman year. So I definitely would, if I can go back, tell myself that you need to get all A's your freshman year because it gets harder. And you should not be making a C your freshman year. You just shouldn't.
It would just be to find like one person, a mentor that you can talk to and look up to because there's so many things that you won't know unless somebody tells you or you figure it out the hard way. And so if I could have one person just guiding me through a little bit, I think I would have done a lot better here at my matriculation. So I would definitely recommend that for anybody else coming in.
Do favorite professor and favorite class?
Yes.
Okay. Favorite class, definitely Images of Women in Non-Western Literature with Dr. Perec. It's a hard class, a lot of writing, but I learned a lot, especially being a science major. I would take a lot of classes like that. Favorite professor, probably Dr. Fulilove. She made Orgo really easy, so she's a really good professor as well.
Would have to be Dr. Morehouse. She's a math professor in the math department, and she's just kind of been like my mentor. I guess I spent a lot of time with her, so that's why she's my favorite. But I would not take her class. She's a really smart professor.
My favorite professor is by far Dr. Fulilove. She's organic chemistry 1 and 2 professor.
I've had a lot of great professors. Definitely Dr. Fulilove. I know you probably heard that name before, but she's an amazing organic chemist. She's just so witty and sarcastic, but she also knows her stuff. So she will teach it to you in a way. I also like Dr. Payne, even though I did not get a high grade in his class. He's taught me a lot about life and just how to maneuver around medicine.
Ooh, as a biology major, I love Dr. Lee. Dr. Lee, he's so cool. He's a really hard professor, but he pushes you to a new level, and he's always there to talk to you about anything school or life related. So that's something that I really admire. And
Dudes, definitely be yourself, because I feel like, just speaking from someone that goes to a small school, it's easy for people to think that they know you. If you put on airs, you feel like you have to carry that on for a long time. So really try to be yourself. You're starting fresh in college. Another dude, always put school first, even though it's easy to get caught up in the social. You came here to go to school, so that's the most important. And then don't do anything you wouldn't want anyone to enter the whole world to see. So like, just keep your character about you and be yourself. That's really the main thing.
don't make a name for yourself over at Morehouse doing things that, I don't want to mention. Don't take your freshman year friends so seriously. They probably won't be your friends sophomore year. It's just a growing experience. I would say do cherish the time. It goes by so fast. Like, I can't even believe I'm about to be a senior. I remember moving into HH just like yesterday. Like, oh my God, I have 4 years to do this, but it goes by so fast. I will also say do make sure you're trying to make memories. The memories will come, but sometimes, if somebody wants you to go out with them, go out. You're a college student, this is time that you can't get back.
A big do is to get out and make friends. Another do is to, work extremely hard academically. Another do is to get involved in clubs and activities that Spelman has to offer, because that's another way to make friends. Just put yourself out there, that's a do. A don't is to put yourself out there too much, because the AC can be overwhelming and drama travels really fast. Another don't is to put academics on the back burner. I don't know, I'm just a stickler for academics and just working really hard and making good grades, because ultimately that's what you're here for.
A do is to, of course, do your work, but also have a balance. So I think that everyone your freshman year, since it is the most lax of all 4 years, you should go out and experience Atlanta, go see Atlanta, try new restaurants, go to parties, some parties, but also do your work. Just have a balance of social life and then academics.
Do have fun. Do go out there. Do join organizations, campus clubs, whatever that you find yourself interested in. And do focus on your GPA because your GPA is important. First semester is going to be the easiest semester, so start off strong. Well, this is kind of like a do, but it's kind of like a don't. Do pay attention to your reputation, so don't do anything that you wouldn't want to be associated with yourself in the long run.
Definitely junior year. Just like they say in high school, junior year is the hardest.
Definitely junior year. This past year was my hardest. And everyone says that because you're just getting, mainly into your major. You're taking higher level courses. And I feel like for each major, I'm not sure, I can only speak for math, but I've heard other people say that junior year was their hardest also.
Junior year. It was so hard. I mean, it's just totally different from high school. College is different. Everybody comes here with 4.0 and stuff, and then you just come, and then you just do the work here, and it's so hard.
Well, now that I'm a senior, I could definitely say that last year was my hardest year. Academics, definitely junior year. I had to take a lot of theory classes for my major.
Freshman year, I said freshman year. Sophomore year, I said sophomore year. Junior year, I said junior year. So I'm hoping senior year is not as bad, but I think obviously the further on you go, the harder it gets. But you have an experience, so it's kind of easier to manage, but it still gets more difficult every year. So far it's been junior year.
Definitely one of those can't live with them, can't live without them type places. So.
They definitely love their Spelman sisters. That's not a game. However, Morehouse men are kind of goofy to me personally. They're really sweet, most of them. At every college campus, you're gonna have your Morehouse boys or anything like that. But if you can make, good relationships with them, even if it's not like a romantic relationship, then definitely do that because they're good people to have in your corner.
Morehouse. Okay, people talk so negatively about the guys there, but they're honestly so nice. I don't know, I've made a lot of Morehouse friends. Some guys are weird, but that's at every school, so just talk to them. They're cool. Form your own opinions about Morehouse guys.
I like Morehouse a lot. Morehouse is a great school. I would definitely send my son there. I've met a lot of great guys there, a lot of great friends, I should say. It's just a great school. I love the people there. I love the brotherhood that they have there. I've met some great people there, so I think it's an amazing school.
Oh, Morehouse. There are some very creative men over there at Morehouse, very, very creative. And Spelman women, Spelmanites, they're on it, but Morehouse men, they really they go for it. So I would say that if you're interested in doing anything creative or, always pair up with the Morehouse guy because they seem like they don't just talk, they actually do what they say that they're going to do. So I think they would make great business partners, creative partners, and then always have a good connection with your Morehouse brother. They come in clutch, trust me. Do not judge them, don't be mean to them, don't date them. Just be friends with them because they really, really that's a great relationship to have.
I personally, in my 3 years here, have never been involved in any type of major drama. Of course, it's 2,000 girls in one place, so drama could happen. But I just feel like I said, if you know your friends and know yourself, you'll avoid drama. It usually revolves around Morehouse and boys. So I just feel like if you stay true to yourself and focus on communication and hanging out with people that are true friends, you can avoid it pretty easily.
It's a lot of drama. It's going to be a lot of drama. Especially, I feel like I had a lot of drama freshman year personally because I lived on ground floor of HH and it was the smallest of all the floors in HH and we were just really close, but then of course problems come, people feel like, well, you can't be friends with her or stuff like that. It's just really childish, okay? I'm trying to figure out how to avoid it because I didn't avoid it. it's gonna happen. But at the end of the day, you know, just be mature adults about it. But having all those girls in one area at one time, there's gonna be drama, unfortunately.
There can be drama. I don't feel like I've been in any major drama. You just pick your friend groups very wisely, and you watch who you tell what to. Try to fill out people so that you know like who you can and cannot say what and what not to.
Just try to keep things to yourself. Don't insert yourself into other people's problems and keep your problems to yourself. Or find one or two people that you can trust that have good judgment and won't blabber your things all over the place. That you see is very small, so your business can get around fast.
I think that there's probably drama at every school. I think the best way that you can avoid drama is to avoid people who seem like drama. Don't do things that may get people upset. Don't cause problems. I mean, the biggest thing nowadays is social media, so don't post about people. Just try and be the best person that you can be, and the drama probably won't follow you. I wouldn't say that our campus is really drama-filled, because especially after freshman year, like nobody's worried about that. They're just worried about getting their grades together. So yeah, I really wouldn't worry about that. I think it's pretty chill.
Freshman year is probably the most fun year of college because everyone's in the same boat. There's so many opportunities to have fun, to learn. So just go in with an open mind. Don't be scared because everyone's scared, and yeah, enjoy yourself.
I'm excited for you all to come, and you know, if you see me around campus, feel free to say something to me. I don't bite. I probably look like I'm mean, but I'm really not a mean person. So yeah, just hit me up or something. Follow me on Snapchat, Morgs, MORGSS 503.
Have fun, be you, be great.
I'm excited to meet you all. If you all see this video and see me around, please say hi. I wish you all the best of luck in becoming Spelman women.
Just relax. Like, I think that a lot of people come in and it's really great to have your goals set before you come in, but you gotta just go with the flow sometimes. And then also a really big thing is I think that you're gonna get to the school and you're gonna realize like, wow, everybody here is pretty amazing. And then you're gonna start thinking less of yourself. Like, don't do that. You are amazing. Like, you got into the school for a reason. And so instead of trying to think of your Spelman sisters as your competition, like, wow, she's doing this and I wish I could do this. And that's how the drama starts, when you're hating on someone. When instead, if you try and lift your Spelman sisters up, you can become an amazing community. And I think that Spelman 18 did that, and so all of the classes under us should try and follow that lead, and then, you know, Spelmanites would just all together be wonderful.
Thank you so much for watching the first part of my reverse Q&A series. Today's episode was Freshman 101. And I know that when I was doing all of my editing and listening to these interviews, everything they said was so helpful. And like I said, not only to Spelman students, obviously, but any rising freshmen. Any rising freshmen, I think these are things that you could definitely apply as move-in days are fastly approaching. This video is really like my kickoff for a lot more college-related content. I have more dorm halls coming your way, vlogs coming your way. Move-in day is just 2 weeks away, people. I'm really excited. I'm absolutely gonna take you with me. And because I'm off, I really am gonna try to post twice a week because this is something that I love to do and I just wanna like make as many videos as possible. So if you liked today's video and wanna see more college-related videos, please give my video a huge thumbs up. Comment if you are an upperclassman what your biggest tip would be for the class of 2021 or the freshmen in general. If you're a freshman like me, comment what you're most excited for college or what you're most afraid for college, because we are all in this together. Please be sure that you're subscribed to my channel. Like I said, I'll be posting at least once a week, maybe 2, and it's all gonna be really good stuff from here, and I'm really excited to take you with me. Huge thanks to Baillee, Brelynn, Dasia, Morgan, and Sunni for their time and for all of their advice. And on that note, I will see you in the next video.